Hello guys, today I'd like to demonstrate putting diatomaceous earth on your dog. I'll do it on both Wiley and Trigger, and Wiley's about 95 pounds and Trigger's probably about 20 pounds. And that way you can kind of see how to do it like a smaller dog. But I've had a lot of people asking me how you do this, and it's pretty easy, but you do have to make sure that you get it in places where fleas are crawling a lot. Because if you just put it down their back and do it no other place, it'll still work, but it'll take a lot longer. So I start with down the back like this. You can just use your hands because it's totally non-toxic, it's safe. And I dust it in really good. Always do it outside. If you do it inside, it is just a mess doing it this way. And I put it on pretty good. I sell it in a both this kind of container that you can use, get it out with your hands, and then also a shaker. If you don't want to use your hands, you could use a brush. But it doesn't bother my hands. I don't even worry about it. It's like it doesn't dry them out, it doesn't dry the dog's skin out, nothing. It's just awesome stuff. Now you got to make sure you get behind the elbows, underneath the whole ridge of the stomach area from the chest back, and then the paws. Fleas love to hide in paws. So I do the paws really good, and then do the back. I do all four paws. I just showed me doing two here, but do all four paws and down the base of the tail really good. Those were key points. The middle of the back, between the shoulder blades, the base of the tail, and all four paws underneath, and then all around the neck area too. I don't really do the head, just a little bit on top, but in behind the ears just a tiny bit, but I just avoid doing the head. And for a few days he'll be a big puffball, and it's a little messy, but it just calms down and it stays on them for a long time. Like you can do it like once a week, but in about 14 days all the fleas will have crawled through it and they'll just be gone. It's just amazing stuff. And here's little Trigger. Everybody likes it. I don't have one dog. I have 7 dogs, and they all love it. It works really, really good. But same thing. I just dust him all over, and he sleeps with me every night. It doesn't get all over my bed or anything. Like throughout the day today, he'll get most of it, wick most of it off of his top coat, and then the underneath stuff will move down to his skin and be there for where the fleas will crawl through it, and it's not messy after that. But I mean, I've been using it for 13 years, this flea and tick control. It's not as good for ticks. It helps, and it really helps. The stuff that I make and sell has lemongrass, neem, and rosemary in it, and those really repel ticks. So that, that helps. But the thing is that those exoskeletons are just so hard-shelled that it takes so long to kill a tick. Now here I just brush him off. I want to bring him in the house, and so I'm just going to brush the excess off, and believe me, it's not going to brush it all off. It's just going to brush the top part off that's flying everywhere. And you might see a tiny thin layer of dust, around your house for a few days, but it's not bad, and I've never had any problems with it or anything. It's really safe stuff, and it's great, and it sure works. I just absolutely love it. And if you have, I also make it for deworming, and any diatomaceous earth will work though. That's the active ingredient. You don't have to buy mine or anything. You can go to any farm supply should have it. Just make sure it is 100% food grade. You don't want to use pool grade. You want to use food grade, and this is very harmless. They can lick it and everything. But I do make it and sell it as a wormer too, with probiotics and vitamin C and different stuff in it. But I'll link all the links to my shop and everything in the description box below. And yeah, it's great stuff. Go get some. Start using it. I use it on all my farm animals. I use it on my pig, my chickens, my horses, my cows. Everything gets diatomaceous earth, including myself. And I have videos on me taking it too. And I'll link that down in the description box below. But yeah, that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.